Hello everyone, welcome back inside of Fallout 4. Nick here with Degenerate Gaming, and we did a couple of things off camera. As you can see, we planted quite a lot more melon so we can get our melon farm going. Currently, I'm waiting for all these to respawn. Uh, One little quick tip though, if you really don't want to wait and you want them to respawn quickly, you can go sleep for 24 hours, fast travel away, come back, and everything all your crops will respawn, and that goes for crops elsewhere too. They will respawn on their own roughly every day, 1 to 2 days roughly in there. So it's, once we get our farm up and running, you'll see me do cap runs, or I'll tell you when I do them. I probably won't do all of them. I'll probably do the first couple on camera and then, or on film, and then I'll probably just do it off camera for the remainder. Anyways, today's agenda, we are going to head over to Thicket Excavations, where we had already passed. Our loadout is going to look like this. We're going to have the 10 mil, the PBA, and the shorty. We'll take a couple Molotovs. We probably won't use them, just as a contingency plan. Um, what we do need to get, though, is our charisma outfit, which consists of our fashionable glasses and our pretty princess dress, because we have yet to find a suit. So we're going to take that. Also, you want to make sure you have some Rad-X or some sort of food that increases Rad's resist, or something that does that for you, because you're going to need it for this one of the side quests there at Thicket. Also, we are going to want to take a beer, as there is some charisma checks in dialogue there at Thicket. So, store all junk puts us down at 49. That's a nice running weight. Ooh, gotta take a nap. Get a little cat nap in. It's still bright and early in the morning, so that's good. Alright, now, nothing crazy. We've already been by here, so we can just fast travel. And we ran across Thicket way back when we were going to get the Fat Man at the robotics disposal ground, which was, I'm gonna say like 7 episodes ago, somewhere in that range. I don't know, a little while ago. Anyways, yeah, the robotics disposal ground is up there somewhere. It's past the satellite station, back over here to the west. It's, um, anyways, main gate, coming off the road. Once you fast travel here, you're right on the road, so it's pretty easy to see. And then put the weapons away. There's really no enemies in here just yet. And there's always dirty water, a cap stash. The sugar bombs are always here. Different chems in this box, but you can get lucky and get some psycho and some jet. I've even seen some psycho jet in here in practice runs. So, bust out my terrible lockpicking skills.
Nice.
There we go, and we got a jet and a psycho. Perfect. Good to have. Subway token of death. That is a random type thing. There's always this stim pack here, and this tool case always has weapons and ammo in it. Well, one weapon and some different types of ammo. And thank God we got the 308 rounds, because we need those. We need to get a pipe bolt action pistol. And I don't know, that pipe rifle. You can read this terminal. It'll tell you some stuff about Sully's intentions for this place. I've already read it, and I kind of know the story, so I'm going to leave it. Blast Radius board game. Here I thought that was going to be something good. But yeah, that's basically it for this trailer. Number 2 really doesn't have a whole lot in it. So don't be expecting anything crazy coming out of here. The reason I even come in here is for that aluminum can. And while I'm here, I might as well take the tin can and the coffee cup. Trailer 3 has a book in it right here on the desk. It's called Taboo Tattoos.
Excellent.
So you're going to want to grab that if you ever decide you want to put a face tattoo on. This is permanently unlocks a unique facial tattoo, and you can find that at like a surgeon, which is different than a doctor. And we'll show you one of those a little bit later. Always want to come hit this toolbox as well because it's always got duct tape in it. Flipper lighter and buff out. That's a pretty good roll for that too, for that toolbox. And the desk fan. I think that is it. Don't forget the stim pack that's under the toolbox. And perfect rain.
Unless you're
Now,
gonna pitch in here.
always want to hit this toolbox. There's always duct tape in here as well. An adjustable wrench. These are two melee weapons, the pipe wrench and the sledgehammer. Those are always there. We'll sell those later. And you're going to want to make sure that you come down here because there's always a roll of duct tape and there is a jet and a couple other items that are basically useless. But the jet and the duct tape is well worth the short trip down here. Talk to Sully.
There it is. Hey, looking to earn some caps? I could use.
Oh, wait, and before I forget, and make sure we put our princess dress on. Guzzleback of beer. And let's see. Yes, charisma at 7. Okay.
Looking to earn some caps? I could use a hand here if you're all done talking, you know.
Okay, we're gonna go with the ask for money option. It's really not a good chance you win this, but we're gonna try it anyway.
I could probably help for a few caps extra.
Just had to push, didn't you? 50 caps. Take it or leave it.
Okay, and there is also another charisma check. So we're gonna want to ask some questions. We're gonna go with help with what?
Help you with what, exactly?
I'm trying to fix this old water pump. Should be plenty of scrap in here. If I can get it drained out.
And here's our orange charisma check. With charisma up this high, it seems like every time I've done this, I've always won this one.
No, what are you really up to here?
Maybe I got some friends who like to go spelunking. Maybe I need a new hole to throw smart guys like you into. Are you gonna help or what?
What do you need help with?
The pump isn't in top shape, but it should at least start. There must be some leaky connections flooding me out. Think you could fix them? The leaks will be underwater. Look for bubbles, and you should find them.
Okay. Let's go back to our inventory and put our combat stuff back on. That's that. Okay. Now, those leaks are those bubbles coming up right there. There's 1, 2, right off the edge. And 3. Now, when you jump in that water, you're gonna start taking radiation damage. Thus is why I wanted to bring the Rad-X. Just go over to aid. We'll pop that. You want to try to be quick about this as you possibly can. First one is straight down. A lot easier to do this when it's not storming and it's nice and sunny because you can see what you're doing. I, however, have done this quite a few times, so I know exactly kind of where I'm going. I recommend doing a quick save just in case you get yourself in trouble here. And there's also a rail over here by the end. See how I get stuck? jump up here. Okay. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna jump in this trailer here and ride out the storm. Before we do it, we're gonna take a rat away. And we'll sleep for an hour. And again, that might drain our chems, but we really don't care about that. Um, you know what? Let's sleep for another hour. See if the storm goes away. Alright. 3 strikes, you're out. We're doing it in the rain. Where is Sully?
What if I redirect the flow through here? That's a ticket. You do the honors. Hit that switch on the end of the pump.
Okay. Now, we're going to get our first crack at some pretty shitty wildlife here. We flip that switch. Mirelurks are going to spawn right there. And then over here somewhere, I never get a good look at where they're spawning. We're going to take the first one out after we pop a Psycho and a Jet. And then, depending on what that second one is doing, it might be attacking Sully. If it comes after us, we're going to try to lead him around to wherever Sully's at to kind of give us a break. Because we can die, Sully can't. So, also it's worth noting that these can spawn as legendaries, which really sucks if they do. They are twice as hard to kill because they mutate, and we're really just not equipped or high enough level to deal with that sort of thing yet. Um, I've had it happen to me a couple of times in practice runs, and it was just a very bad experience altogether. Very difficult to deal with. So, Popper Psycho, hit the thing, queue up the Jet. Okay. Now we should still have quite a bit of action points. Perfect. And I apologize for my lack of commentary there, but that takes some concentration. That can be a bitch, depending on how it spawns and where they go. Thanks for the help, Sully, stupid asshole. Anyways, that's how you deal with that. We got lucky. Sometimes it's difficult. I mean, if you get a bad spawn or this guy notices you down here, it's can be very easy to get flanked by him. As you can see, we did take a shot, but it wasn't so bad.
Maybe if I close off this intake,
Either way,
I can get enough pressure.
let's talk to Sully here.
I guess I shouldn't be surprised that started him up. Anyway, I still got some tinkering to do on this thing. Shouldn't be too hard now, though. Thanks for pitching in. Here's a little something before you clear out.
Okay. And that is pull the plug. And you know what? We still have to level up. We'll do that at home though. And again, it's worth note that if you have some trouble with that, definitely, utilize your quick saves in that. That one went pretty smoothly, but believe me, in practice runs, I had a hell of a time getting a nice groove down for that. And at this point, it's probably worth noting that if you don't have a ton of Psycho and a ton of Jet, you might not want to burn it there. And you can always put that off and come back later. What that does, though, however, is... Ooh, our melons have spawned. What that does, however,
Seems to be growing well.
is it spawns another area of the quest. We're going to go back there later in the game, and we're going to go revisit Sully and see what he's done with the place. But for now, we're going to collect our melons.
Please, just... I need to be alone right now.
And we're going to do something else because I'm sure we have enough to occupy all of our settlers that are here. You get 12. One person can occupy 12 crops. And we can also put Codsworth to work, as well as Mama Murphy. We haven't done yet. So what we're going to do is we're going to build... Let's see, where is it? Stores, resources, defense, power, miscellaneous, recruitment, radio, beacon. And we're going to stash this down by the generator. Give us a little more XP. We're going to attach a wire, run it to the generator. Okay, now I want to note, green means go, red means no. Alright, and I say that because on a couple of different times I've played through this and I've tried to do this with my settlements. You come to the radio and it'll be red, and the radio settlement beacon will be off. So you want to double check that and make sure. Hit tune to station, just make sure it's playing.
I'll stop complaining when there's nothing left to complain about.
And maybe it won't because I have the music off. Either way, as long as it's green, people will show up to your settlements. And I think we already have one. So another thing we're going to do real quick is we're going to build, first of all, we're going to build me a chair. We're going to sit that chair right here. And we're also going to build go to miscellaneous. Where is it? I don't know. I'll find it. Anyways, there's a bell in here that you can build. It's basically just wood posts with a bell. And you ring that bell and all your settlers will come running. So we're going to find that. We'll do all that off camera. We'll do some planting. And then we will get back to you here in the next video. So thank you for watching. Hope this guide helped. Please remember to rate, comment, and subscribe. And we'll see you right back here for more Fallout 4. Later.